Hi there! In this video, we'll show you how to accept payments inside your WhatsForm. This allows you to collect money from users directly through your forms using popular payment methods like PayPal, Stripe, and Razorpay, or offer a cash option if you're collecting payment offline. We'll walk you through the process step by step using a real-world example, a workshop registration form for a cosmetics brand. Let's get started. First, head over to your WhatsForm dashboard and select the form you'd like to work on. In this example, we'll be working on this beauty workshop registration form. Let's begin by adding a multiple choice question to let users choose their session. We'll set the question as, which session would you like to attend? And here are the options. Skincare Basics for $20. Makeup for beginners for $25. Full day access for $40. To attach a price to each option, we click the three-dot menu next to an option. Then choose Assign Values and enter the corresponding amount. Next, let's give users the option to include lunch. We'll add another multiple choice question titled, would you like to include lunch? Here are the choices. Veg for $10. Non-veg for $12. No, I'll skip lunch for $0. Again, we'll use Assign Value to set the amount for each option. Now it's time to calculate the total based on what users select. Go to the Advanced section and drag in a calculation question. We'll title it something like Total Amount. To build the formula, click on this insert icon or type the @ symbol to reference your previous questions. We'll add the initial question. Then click the plus icon to insert an addition operator and then add the second question. This adds up the selected session and lunch prices. We can also add a prefix like the dollar symbol so the total appears as a currency value. Now that the total is ready, let's add a payment question. In the Advanced section, drag in the payment question. We'll title this question as Payment Method and choose USD as the currency. Under the payment amount setting, you'll see two options, fixed value and question value. If you're charging a flat fee, you can use fixed value. But for this example, since the amount depends on user selections, we'll choose question value and pick the total amount question we created earlier. This ensures the payment amount matches the selections made in the form. Next, click Add Payment Method and you'll see a list of options, PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay, and Cash. For this example, we'll start by adding PayPal, then enter your PayPal email address. Then click on Add Payment Method again and add Cash. You can also customize the display name for Cash if you'd like. Once everything's set up, click Publish and then test it out. Let's try selecting Makeup for beginners and Veg lunch. And there it is. The total amount is showing $35 and we can proceed to payment. Now, you might notice that the total amount is being shown twice, once as a separate question and again during the payment step. To avoid this, you can hide the total amount question from the form view. Back in the dashboard, click on the total amount question, then toggle off the Show in Form option. This way, the total will still work in the background, but won't be visible to users twice. If the user selects PayPal as the payment method and proceeds in this example, they'll be taken to the PayPal payment page to log in and complete the payment. Once the payment is successful, they'll be redirected to WhatsApp with all the form details they submitted. That's it. This is how you can use WhatsForm to collect payments inside your forms. Great for events, registrations, product orders, and more. If you have any questions, please visit whatsform.help.center.